My sack. Me and my sack. I have thick sweat and I put it in sacks. Hello world. My mother and I are making some fancy motherfucking coffee from this fancy Seattle's Best Coffee hotel. They provide us with a coffee machine. They provide us with sugar. They provide us with the Seattle's Best Coffee and Coffee Mate. Like, are you serious? We living in luxury today, baby. Hi, this is Emily. We are in Williams Lake now. All of these cars here are our tree planting friends. So I'm in camp right now, just setting up my tent. Everybody is doing stuff. I don't know if I know how to set up my tent, so this will be a fun experience. We got another YouTube famous folk here.
Oh, fuck that. I don't like it.
This is Adam. This is Josh.
Hi there.
Hi, Josh. This is Angus. Tent tours. This is Josh's tent.
It's really nice.
He's got like an off the floor cot situation.
Yeah. My comfy blanket from
Yeah,
home.
look at the fabric there. Do you see the detail of that? Fuck yeah, Sherpa.
I'm Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Everyone else, I'm
Hi, Brian.
I'm Adam.
Brian and what's your name? Brian and Jamie. We're doing Emily's tent.
Got my nice little overhang.
That's nice. Look at you. Look comfy in here, man.
Yeah. And look at my nice little pocket up there.
Yo,
that has like all my shit.
man, that's a game changer.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Pretty epic.
This tent is dope.
Oh, yeah.
This is sponsored by Hotcore. Give us a mini tour.
Yo, this is it. The dome.
Tent tour. Cheetos, baby.
Yeah, I got food. I got snacks for days.
Okay, give us a mini tour.
It's not much to tour, right? That is my whole life. That is everything I own.
Really?
Canada.
You're a minimalist, dude.
Epic.
Yeah, well, no. Well, I'm from, you know, it's everything. Oh, except I got a snowboard bag at home. That's about it.
What year are you?
This is my start of my second year. So
Fuck yeah, money making your baby, right?
that's it. I was poor last summer, so not this summer.
Simon, what year are you?
Sorry?
What year?
As well.
What year are you? Second? First year?
Oh, like
Here.
tree planting?
Yeah.
Oh, first.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, first year tree planting, but second year on the visa.
Okay, wait. What are we talking about right now? I thought we were talking about tree planting.
Oh, this is my first year.
This is your first.
Yeah, first.
Okay, so he lied to us. We were given false information.
My second year.
Second year on his visa. So does that mean your last year here ever?
Yeah. For now,
Fucking sucks. But it's nice to meet you and have you in my life temporarily.
No worries.
Oh my god, this is legit asthma right here. Holy fuck. Oh baby. A lot of us bought a watch specifically for tree planting. This guy has a lot of watches apparently.
I just had this old fucker kicking around.
He had that little fucker kicking around, but we're about to have a camp meeting, I'm pretty sure. This is everybody that goes here.
You've never had a lima bean on my face. Ain't got no place to lay your head.
And then all of the footage from my memory card got erased because I left it in the computer for way too long and it like imploded. And so there's no footage of the tree planting that happened. There's no footage of me tree planting in between May 14th and August 10th. So that is the entire tree planting season. I didn't back it up anywhere. Stupid me. Back up your footage, lesson learned. I'm just gonna tell you about what happened between May 14th and August 10th. Tree planting happened. Tree planting is straight fucked. The most intense thing I have ever done in my entire life. Difficult physically, difficult mentally, difficult emotionally. For the first month, I cried every day. I didn't expect to suck at it for so long. But apparently in previous seasons, you would have been fired if you didn't hit like minimum wage or $200 by the second week. It took me about a month to hit, I think, minimum wage. I didn't prepare for the amount of injuries. I did not prepare for how wet it was. There was about 65 days of legitimate planting, and there's probably only like a handful of days where it like wasn't raining or wasn't wet. We worked 3 days on, 1 day off. I was one of the low ballers. That doesn't mean I was like intentionally low balling. Like I was working my ass off and I just was like hitting the lowest numbers. I think it took me a month to hit 1,000 trees. It took me like 3 weeks after that to I think hit 2,000 trees. The maximum number of trees I planted in 1 day was 2,415, and that like sounds like a lot of trees because it is. Like that's a lot of fucking trees to put into the ground, but it's a really low number for a max PB. People were probably averaging like 2,500. The high ballers were hitting 35-ish hundred consistently. Those were like the mid high ballers even. Like the high ballers were hitting like probably 5,000 trees a day. We were put into a camp, and in that camp there were 4 crews, and in each crew, those are like the people you go and plant the pieces of land with together. Each crew is about like 15 to 20 people. There was a consistent 2 weeks for where every day I was putting wet boots on. I was hitting about like 1,800 to 2,000 trees consistently for maybe the last month. I hit my max PB on the second last day of planting, so that was cool. My max personal best, PB personal best. There was at least 1 hour every single day to the very end that I was thinking about quitting. I was actively thinking about quitting and like making a plan on how to leave. Plant more trees, next tree, go faster, ah! That's like all you need to think about when you're planting. The thing that kept me there this year was partially COVID, like what else am I gonna do this summer? And the camp life. If that wasn't there, there would be like zero incentive to stay. The crew you have becomes your family. All 4 of our crews stayed in the same camp the entire season, which usually doesn't happen. The crews moved. Our whole camp kind of became like one huge family. When you had a shit day, like everybody had that day. So it's just like a really incredible like bond you have with all these people around you. And every single human is like really unique and individual, and you will find your people regardless of what kind of person you are. There's weirdos there. There's like the potheads. There's the hippy dippies. There's the frat boys. It's literally like you can find anyone there. My whole crew was really supportive of me the entire time. So when I like hit 1,000 trees finally, everyone like cheered on. Plant for Jess. Even when I was doing shitty, they were all like proud of me. It was just like so nice. And I'm so like blessed that that's the kind of like shit I had going on because of how fucked this job is. It never gets less frustrating. My thumbs are like numb now. Inside of my big toe is completely numb. Apparently this is called Christmas toe because it stops being numb at Christmas time. But the pain like receptors in my toes still work, so when something pokes my toe, it like really hurts. I only took 1 day off the entire season. My back rib like here was kind of like out of place. It hurt to breathe, it hurt to sneeze, it hurt to laugh. I got tendo in my hands. I think only my left hand, which was my shovel hand actually. This hand, which was my planting hand, I had like bone bruises on my knuckles the entire season. I chose to shovel with my left side and plant the tree with my right side. So you stick the shovel in, you crank the hole open, you take your tree out of your bag, you put it in, and then you like close it with your hand. So you close it like this kinda, and my knuckles were bruised, so every time I closed it would hurt. So many injuries, so much pain, so much frustration. It's gross, it's horrible, it's great, it's crazy, it's psychotic. Don't do it, do it. It's insane. The food. In usual seasons, the breakfast and the luncheons are buffet style. This season, because of COVID, lunches and breakfasts and dinners obviously, but it was all like served to us. You didn't really eat when you were planting that much, because there's no time. If you eat, you're like taking time out of planting, and you don't want to do that. You want as much of the time as you can to like plant, so you want to eat very quickly or like don't eat at all. Dinners were always delicious. You get fed. Tree planting food is usually like quite insanely delicious. You don't really need to be fit in order to do it, because you get fit there. It's more of a mental game than it is a physical game. It's really dirty. You get extremely dirty consistently. You like wake up at 5:30 a.m. to have breakfast, and then you leave and you have to go to your piece, and you have to be back for dinner at 5:30 p.m. So you have like 12 hours in between breakfast and dinner. In between dinner and going to bed, you're literally getting ready for the next day. Well, there are showers in camp. It's like hard to get clean because it's wet and it's muddy, so like everything kind of like stays dirty. We had a laundry service where we had laundry done every like 7 days, I think. The bugs are insane. There's bugs everywhere. You get stung by mosquitoes and black flies and horse flies and deer flies. A lot of people like just wear sports bra and like shorts. I was like covered from head to toe. So I had long sleeved, long pants. I had my like a buff around my neck, and I had like a buff on my head to like keep my hair back. So the only part of my face that was exposed was like here, and I got insane bug bites like all over my neck and my ears and stuff. We were intense the entire season. It's piecework, so you get paid per tree you plant. In BC, the lowest price was 14 cents. In Alberta, the lowest price was 13 cents. It could be 12 cents if the land was prepped. The mill comes in and they like tear up the land to make mounds of dirt. That would have been 12-cent land. I fucking hate mounds. Fuck mounds. I think we got like 15 or 16-cent land on average. Lots of bushes, lots of shrubbery. Meh to like dig your shovel in. Not super soft, but like not horrible. 15, 16-cent land like wasn't too horrible by the end. That's all I can think of to talk about tree planting. If you have any more questions about it, please ask me in the comments below. I went tree planting, I bought a van, I met up with Joseph and Gloria. We're exploring Vancouver Island right now. We're in San Joseph Bay. It's been a really beautiful, amazing, super fucking chill ass time, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. And that is all I have to say. Bye. One thing I'm constantly thinking throughout tree planting, like when I'm planting, pain is temporary. Mind over matter. Pain is temporary. Because everything hurts. But pain is temporary. Mind over matter.